file sharing came into the public eye with the popularisation of MP3 files in the mid to late 1990s. In 1999, Napster was the first major peer-to-peer file sharing tool, making file sharing and downloading a popular pastime.
Piracy has come about because you can now transfer songs digitally, which means you can transfer them for an infinite amount of time. That is, you can copy it once and you can copy it again and again and again. That's issue one about it. Issue two is that information can then be easily transferred very quickly. So you have something that can be infinitely copied and you have something that can be transferred very easily, and that's why it's sort of notionally become a problem.
Well, to be honest, new music's still coming out, and I haven't heard of any band who hasn't been signed because the record companies are losing money, so it can't be that big an effect.
I think downloading music makes it really convenient for the users, but you've got to take into effect the effect on small bands. Large bands, they're making their money, they've got enough to lose, they're going to say to themselves, right, I want this to go out, I want people to hear it, I want it to be a success. They're going to write off X amount of music to start off with. The smaller bands are really going to struggle.
The CD prices, I think it has brought the prices down in general. I mean, a general price nowadays of a CD is $9.99. A couple of years ago you were looking at sort of $14.99 for a general release. We're pretty cheap. We've got Tesco's over the road, so we've got to compete with them. That's more of a concern really to us, is those guys over the road. So that's what's put our prices and what's driven the prices down. So, but I wouldn't say that downloads has had a massive effect on that, personally.
I normally download a song when it just comes out, and then I go and actually buy the CD.
I think it's a good idea, just for ease of being able to get hold of stuff. Personally, I think I prefer to just buy a CD, have it on CD, and you've got the copy for yourself rather than a copy from a computer.
In 2006, German police charged 5,500 users of a file-sharing network in the biggest single action against the illegal distribution of music online. In Britain, it's the music industry that's fighting the legal battle to pursue the identity of file swappers and not trading standards.
Illegal downloading, probably not. We wouldn't really be concerned with that, because illegal downloading is going to be for private use, and that would be down to the copyright holders themselves to pursue rather than ourselves. We would be concerned with the sale and distribution of unauthorised material. So, discs being sold to members of the public for their own use. The seller is the one we'd be targeting. We would not have any concerns whatsoever with individual use of unauthorised material.
Napster had the unreleased Radiohead album Kid A 3 months before its official release. Despite minimum radio play and advertising, the album went to #1, providing a strong argument that having music available on the internet is a good thing.
Well, the main advantage of people who actually make music is it means you can get your music out into the world in a very quick, easy and responsive way. So you can make a track now, release it tomorrow. So you don't have to go through all the rigmarole of going to a record label and selling it somehow and marketing it. So there is a distinct advantage in the sense that you need less money to make a record and be an artist.
There are both positive and negative elements of file sharing and downloading, affecting both the musician and the consumer. But despite efforts from the music industry and trading standards, it seems that piracy will continue to move along with technology. Can they ever really expect to eliminate music piracy?